Hi, I'm State Representative Julie Alexander. Right now I'm getting ready to head into my favorite local market. Come join me and welcome to Grown in Michigan.
And I sure could use a slice of that front porch swinging kind of life. Of those gravel roads I grew up on.
Michigan is known for raising and growing over 300 different commodities. Can you guess what commonly grown crop can be found in each and every one of these items in my grocery cart? All of these products have soybeans. Soybeans were primarily used as livestock feed in the U.S. until the 1900s, when George Washington Carver discovered they were very nutritious and produced a beneficial oil. His discovery changed the course for soybeans and led them to be one of the most valuable agricultural commodities in the world.
Protein for food, protein for feed for animals, which is food also. The oils go into everything from energy to food, to feed, pharmaceuticals, clothing, just a whole raft of different things. The fiber content, all the fiber we separate out goes into molasses, a body for molasses. It goes into foam material and for industrial products and pharmaceuticals, and about every aspect of people's lives are touched by some kind of product that comes out of soybeans.
Soybeans are used in all kinds of foods for both people and animals. They are high in protein, an excellent source of vitamins and nutrients, contain no cholesterol, are low in saturated fat. This makes them a popular choice for those looking for healthier alternatives. But food isn't the only use for these amazing beans. They are also used to make plastics, biofuels, paints, varnishes, building materials, and so much more. That makes them a valuable commodity for industry too. Soybeans are in high demand, and that's why there are over 10,000 soybean farmers in Michigan. A full-grown soybean plant is usually about 2 to 3.5 feet tall and made up of the stem, leaves, and bean pods. It blooms with white or purple flowers. A single plant can produce 60 to 80 pods with 2 to 4 beans in each. The beans can be yellow, green, brown, black, or speckled. Later in the year, as harvest approaches, the plant's leaves begin to yellow and drop off. Farmers let the beans dry in the field and harvest them when they have about 13 to 15% moisture content. This reduces the amount of drying required before processing, minimizes damage in the field, and lowers transportation costs. Soybeans are planted in spring and harvested in late fall, and 1 acre of soybean plants typically can produce 35 to 45 bushels. Farmers sell these beans to processors where they begin their journey to market shelves and industry. One such processor is ZFS Ithaca in Ithaca, Michigan. Its 500 employees can process well over 40 million bushel per year. They process 24 hours a day, almost year-round. That's a lot of beans. In addition, ZFS Ithaca is enhancing the community with infrastructure upgrades that potentially pave the way for future development.
Facilities like this, I'm going to start from the get-go, in order to be effective and efficient and a wise use of resources and money, they have to be pretty large. And to be pretty large, you have to have a diversified transportation system coming into the plant. And that means rail, truck, water nearby helps also. You got a mass of product coming out and a mass of product going in. And the plant cannot be shut down. It can't run out of soybeans. It can't run out of space for soybean meal going out. And so all of it has to be there to keep feeding something that runs 24/7.
Soybeans are not only an important Michigan economy, they are also vital for the health of our soil too. Farmers rely on them as an important crop rotation. Soybeans are a legume that take nitrogen from the air and releases it back into the soil when it decays. This added nitrogen and plant matter reduces the amount of fertilizer needed to grow other crops, and that helps our environment. In 2018, farmers planted 2.3 million acres and harvested over 109 million bushels in Michigan. That meant about $1 billion added to our own Michigan economy. Not all of our beans are used here either. They are Michigan's top exported agriculture commodity. Countries like China and India bought $185 million worth of them last year. The soybeans grown in Michigan make a tremendous impact, not only on our state and the nation, but the world.
Neighbors still smile and wave. It's Sunday morning's amazing grace and the stars and stripes fly for the free.
Do you have a story to tell? If you or someone you know has an untold farming story here in Michigan, I want to hear about it. You can reach out to me at juliealexander@house.mi.gov.